Hey guys, StarkidTimMixer, Big 8, Timmy B here. It's much darker than I thought it was going to be, so don't need them, and I apologise for how badly lit this video is, but hey, we'll learn together about what's a good time to film videos. So here we go with my first top 10. This is the top 10 worst things in my opinion about Twitter. Don't get me wrong, I like Twitter. I probably am on it more than I'm on Facebook, but this one's just something that I thought I would do first because it's something that's been on my mind for a while. I'll counter it by next time we'll do the top best things about Twitter, but here we go with the 10 in no particular order. What's my arm doing? I don't know. This is Timmy's top 10 bad things about Twitter. Okay, so the first three are kind of similar, but they are different at the same time. So here we go with number 1. People who don't follow back. I think this is something that annoys a lot of the people out there. It's these people that are trying to be big accounts and they think that they're famous or something, so they don't follow you back. And it's just like, yeah, I didn't follow you because I worship you. I followed you because we're in the same fandoms and I think it would be cool, you know, follow each other. Maybe if we wanted to start talking, we could, you know. I just do not get why people want to be big accounts, because I just think it makes you look so stuck up your own arse. Like, if you're the kind of person that just kind of receives all these follows and notifications and is like, oh, I'm too cool for that, I'm not going to follow back, I'm bigger than you. It's like, it's not what Twitter's about, it's just wrong. The second bad thing about Twitter. People that follow you just to unfollow. I think we've all experienced this at some point. It's the people that appear in your notifications, oh, so-and-so followed you, and as you do because you're a nice person, you follow them back. Literally within 10 minutes they've unfollowed you. What is the point? I mean, I'm one of these people, I use the unfollowers app, so I always unfollow people that unfollow me first. But I just don't understand what the purpose of that is. Again, it's trying to be a big account. Follow all these people, and then as they start following you back, you unfollow them, so your ratio looks amazing. I'm like, I don't give a shit about ratio, I give a shit about being a decent human being, you know. We'll follow each other, we'll be mutuals, we're in the same fandoms, we're into the same things, let's chat. It's literally just a waste of everyone's time following just to unfollow, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one that has an unfollowers app, so that when someone unfollows me I can just unfollow them back. The third bad thing about Twitter, free follow accounts. This is a bit of an iffy one because I know people that have these accounts, but I've noticed that some people will try and get followers and they'll be like, hey, follow this account, and then you go to that account and that's the big ratio, 10,000 followers, and they're only following a few people because they've given a free follow from like 3 other accounts. And it's like, again, why does your ratio matter? Why can't you just be a decent person and just follow people back? I mean, I follow a lot of people, my timeline is just by the people I care about. I'll check individually their accounts, and you can still kind of scroll through your home, leave it open for a few minutes and catch things as they're going on. I'm just that kind of person, and I think, you know, this top 3 of mine is just because people care too much about ratios and looking impressive on the internet, and it's like, it's Twitter. It's not like you're the leader of a country, or you're a insanely successful music artist or actor. You're a fan with a Twitter account and you're getting loads of followers because you're either giving people free follows from other accounts or you're following them just to unfollow them. Not impressive, one bit. The fourth bad thing about Twitter, celebrity follow sprees. Now this is an iffy one again, because when these girls had a follow spree, it was Jade, and she literally tweeted out, so who wants to follow? As a joke, I just kind of sent her a tweet saying, yeah, me, I would. One tweet. When did I make a coffee? Came back and it had like 16 notifications, and I suddenly looked and I was going down, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And suddenly Little Mix followed you, and I thought, oh, this is just one of those silly fan accounts that tricks people. And I went, oh no, that's the actual verified account. So that was awesome. But that was my only good experience, because since then, everyone knows it's not just Little Mix for me, it's Fifth Harmony as well. Lauren's had 2 or 3 follow sprees, Camila's had 2 or 3, Dinah had 2 that I tried, I missed Namani's and Ali's, but basically it just makes you feel shit. Everyone around you is getting followed in this follow spree, you're losing followers because you're spamming tweets and retweeting all their tweets, and then they don't follow you, and it's just like, oh, okay then. You've either got to have an account that absolutely worships the shit out of that celebrity, so when they see their name and their picture and something about them in the handle as well, like you're not going to get followed, or you have to do something amazing, like you've got to jump in front of a bullet save their life just to get followed on Twitter. It's like, follow sprees kind of suck. They really kind of, you always feel, yeah, this is the one, I'll get noticed, and then you never do, and it's heartbreaking. Bad thing number 5 about Twitter: bot accounts. I don't know about you guys with Twitter accounts, but I've had countless copy and pasted fake accounts that's like, oh, check this link out, or oh, congratulations, you're the winner, and oh, you could benefit from using this app. Some of the bot accounts follow me, and I'm a sucker. I mean, I will always just follow back people that follow me. So all I get on my timeline, they'll suddenly spam, and you can tell there's a bot because they're posting a tweet every half a second, like brrr, filling up your timeline with adverts, and it's just like, piss off. Wherever you go these days on the internet, there's bots. I used to play RuneScape, but then all the bots came in, I left, and then I played Neverwinter on the Xbox, which was very similar to RuneScape. All the bots came, I left. And Twitter, you just, oh, the bots just do my head in. All these fake accounts, all these machines that run Twitter accounts just to spam adverts at people. It's like, go away and let the humans have a little website to themselves, please. Bad thing number 6 about Twitter: tweet stealers. I am a victim of this. I know countless people that are victims to this. When you come up with something that you're really proud of and really creative, you tweet it out, and an account that's bigger than yours comes along, sees your tweet, takes it as their own, tweets it out, and gets millions of favourites, tweets, comments, replies, and you're just like, bitch please, that was me. And that's why I've lost all kind of fucks to be given over Twitter creativity. I'm like, I'm a YouTuber, no one can really take what I do. I say my name all the time, StarkidTimMixer, xTimmyBx. If someone wants to steal my videos and I find it, I'll be like, dude, this is so dumb, I literally said my Twitter and my name in the beginning of the video. Whereas Twitter, you've got no creative rights over what you post. If someone else wants to take it, they'll just take it and tweet it as their own. Bad thing 7 about Twitter: abusive indirects. I think at some point everyone's got into an argument with someone else over Twitter, and then it turns so childish when they're too scared to even mention each other. They're just like, oh, fine then, be a bitch. Oh, fat hole. And it's like, guys, man up and name each other in your fights. Or stop fighting. Don't do this childish indirects. It's so bad when you see it unfold on your timeline. I mean, I'm kind of guilty. Someone was indirecting me and I started indirecting back, and then a couple of tweets later I'm like, well, this is dumb, I'm going to stop this, and then they just went quiet, and then I just kind of like, I totally won that because you went quiet, and fuck you. Yeah, I don't know, it's just something that bothers me a lot, just seeing people that, I mean, I'm very upfront. When I've got a problem with someone, I just tell them. I've done it all in the past. I've lost friends because of it, and I'm like, you know what, at least I had the balls to turn around and say, you know, boom, say your name, I don't like you, this is why, please go fucking choke on a, I don't know where I'm going with that. Bad thing about Twitter number 8: celebrities tweeting each other. Now, I might be completely alone with this one, but I find that I get very offended when I see celebrities tweeting each other. I'm just like, oh yeah, you saw that tweet, but you didn't see my 50 million fucking tweets that I tried to send you. There's something dodgy going on with Twitter. Like, they just see it, they favourite, they reply, they have a whole conversation, but then they ignore the millions of fans that are trying to get noticed by them. I'm just like, you're famous for that reason, you're famous for that reason. Don't use your fame as an ability to talk to someone that you might not even like. I think you can feel all the time with celebrities, just because person A and person B are famous doesn't mean they're going to get along. But one tweets the other, they will see and reply. Yet someone that, you know, the person here and the celebrity being noticed by them would mean the world to them, but nothing because they're busy talking to other celebrities. I think that's just a dick move, to be fair. I don't know why I'm so funny about that. I just hate it. I just think celebrities that aren't like BFFs in real life should just not tweet each other, because that time that you've given to that other celebrity you've taken away from a fan, and then there's a fan, oh sorry laptop, there's a fan crying themselves to sleep because they didn't get noticed because they were too busy trying to poke into a conversation between two people that wouldn't even be talking to each other in real life. Number 9, and I'm sure you're going to agree with this one: sometimes 140 characters just isn't enough. We've all been there where we're trying to tweet and suddenly it's like -4, -5, -6. You're like, no, literally just need a few more characters and the point I'm trying to make will be amazing. And you have to cut bits out and you have to sit there editing it for ages or post it over 2 tweets, and you're just like, you wish it was like 150 characters, but you know as soon as they make it 150 characters, you're going to need about 160. It's going to keep going up and up and up. I find it so annoying because I tried to break away from text talk, but I find on Twitter that using text talk is the only way to get it all into 140 characters. It's really frustrating, but it's something that you put up with because at the end of the day, Twitter's awesome, and yeah. Number 10, this one won't apply to everyone, but it will apply to some, so here we go. Voting using hashtags. This is one of the most annoying things ever, because you do it to support the celebrities that you're into, but it just leads to fandom wars. Recently I've been voting for Fifth Harmony because I like Fifth Harmony, deal with it. The 5SOS fandom came in from out of nowhere, and the abuse that came from it, and it's like, you vote for your favourites, we'll vote for our favourites. Why do you have to come and be a dick towards our favourites just because you're not winning? I hated it so much because Fifth Harmony were winning, and at the last minute 5SOS took it. And the fans became absolute arseholes, and I mean actual fucking... You would have thought this was the level of arsehole that was capable in the world, and they suddenly pushed the bar up, and it's like, really? They went out of their way to find every fucking way to get to a harmonizer and be like, oh, you lost. It's like, you only won because we scared you, and at the last minute you had everyone awake spamming votes. But any kind of voting on Twitter, I mean, I voted for Little Mix before in MTV Hottest, and the Believers started attacking me, and I'm just like, it's a voting system. You vote for your favourite, that's how it works. If my favourite's not the same as your favourites, leave me the fuck alone, because I don't go to your fandom trying to get you to vote for my fandom, or trying to put your fandom down. But there we go, that is the top 10 worst things about Twitter, in my opinion. 3 weeks from now, I'll turn it around and I'll do a top 10 best things about Twitter. But coming up next week, I'm going to be doing a Timmy Talks. After that, we're doing the Timmy Teaches. I did explain this in the layout of my channel, and this is how it's going to be. Over on Beatbox PK coming up, we've got a thing. I don't know what the thing is yet, but I'm working on it. And love you lots. Latest taters.